Welcome, welcome, welcome to another stream. So today, I'm not going to be making a song today. What you're seeing in front of you, this code, is in fact the code for my the final result of the Papa Roach last resort. This is what last resort looks like in terms of code. So what my plan is today is to just make some beats. Truly, madly, and deeply. So first thing, I'm just gonna delete this. No, sorry, undo that. I'm just going to keep this tempo. So the first thing I'm gonna do. So essentially, I just want to play a little with num slices and this other very interesting bit of syntax, which is something I saw in a DJ Dave interview, and I had to do some research on this because I got so confused a little by the syntax itself. Like it said return. So the original syntax that I saw actually before I do all this was this. Okay, she had something called pattern, and then it said pattern dot ring dot tick equal to. This is what it was. Okay, looks simple enough. Man, I got so confused by this. So what it does is essentially, if I want to kick to Sinta sample, it's a way of doing like a step sequencer without a step sequencer. You know what I mean? And so should we do something like I don't know. Let's see if this even works. I don't even know. Sleep 3.25. And if I run this, I can't even hear it. House. Oh, sorry. I think if pattern. See, I don't even understand fully how this works. Okay, but because one of the things that confused me was this thing called return. I looked up return on Ruby. I was none the wiser. Then the fact that she's called this method pattern, and then this variable also pattern. So I just wanted to see if I. Interesting. So it's a way of doing like a step sequence almost without it being a step sequence. You know what I mean? So then if I had, I don't know, ding 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 ding. See, now this is interesting. Is it because it's dot tick? So then I'd have to have them all separate, right? So if I wanted something 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 so if we said 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 and let's put 1 1 2 3. Okay, so it's so interesting because this allows for some interesting improvisation, definitely. So now here I just want what? Very, very interesting. Okay. Next thing, I still don't fully understand, but now I get that this is this, because that's what I was theorizing, trying to understand what exactly this is doing, because even I'm so unsure. But anyway, the second thing I wanted to see was a little, just do some num slice kind of stuff. So if we do BA is fine. Sample loop, hey, sample loop aim and full. Okay, now num slices is a bit of syntax that's there, but I was going through, I think, samples and sounds for looping, and I couldn't find it in the documentation. There's like all this HPF and attack level, HPF curve, decay level, norm, pitch, compress, relax time. Where the hell is num slices, dude? You know what I mean? Like, it's not there in the documentation, but everybody's using it. So I assume, and there's a lot of stuff about it on InThread and that kind of stuff. But it's one of those things, man, with this program. It's like so much of the, like this the documentation in the program itself is limited, and use a lot of extra resources, which is fine. But you can't, like, the program documentation is just a jumping off point, really. Like, I remember, like, I just, for that simple stuff, like how do you add up all the sleep times in those, like dot sum basically from Ruby. I had to learn that one on my own. Anyway, so I wanted to experiment a little with this. So let's say num slices is f. Let's say f is equal to a ring of, say, 1, 2, 4, 8, maybe 6, maybe 16, maybe 128. I don't know. Let's try it out. Dot choose, okay? And then t is equal to 1 divided by f, right? So that, and let's say, what do we say? Let's say beat stretch. Beat stretch is 64, and sleep time is t. Loop did not sleep or sync. This is what I don't understand. So if it's 1 divided by 1, 1 divided by 2 is 0.5, right? How do we divide? What is the divide function? 1 divided by 2. Okay, let's just try these numbers. How about that? It still doesn't work. Oh, t is equal to 1 by 1. So difficult, dude. F is equal to one of these values, and t is equal to, how do you do divide in Ruby, man? How to divide in Ruby? Syntax, divide number parameter, Ruby integer divide. Syntax number 1. The function returns the integer division of two numbers. Oh, 5 by 2 puts num1. Okay, so let's try that. So it's what? What is it? Number one syntax, number one dot div number two. Okay, so let's say one div number two. So let's say one dot div f, right? Oh, come on, man. How do you do this? Dot div. I guess it doesn't work. Prints the integer value, integer division function. 5 by 2. Do I have to assign it like a v equals 1 like that? How do I do this? God, it's not working. 5 divided by 2, output is 2. 15 divided by 4, output is 3. No, I don't want. How do I get division? Divide in Ruby. I'm curious about what you're trying to achieve. What do you think the sound should sound like? Actually, so what I'm trying to do is see, like, it should basically, I have this f value, right? So if also, I'm glad I managed to sneak into your life. Oh, cheers, man, cheers. Are you a coder yourself, Magic63? Or do you use Sonic Pi by any chance? Today, unfortunately, I'm not doing a song today. I'm trying to figure out how to use this num slice. And I'm basically trying to get this value t, which should be 1. Oh, awesome, awesome. So basically, I want the value of t to be 1 divided by f. So say if f was 4, right? So 1 by f would be, I'm learning Sonic Pi for creating. Oh, fair enough, bro. So I'm basically trying to get the value using most of your resources, by the way. Oh, thanks, bro. That makes me happy. I don't know. Sometimes you feel like here I'm doing stuff in a vacuum. So if someone's using it, I'm glad, man. I'm basically, so what I'm trying to do is I'm basically trying to get this. So if it was 4, this should be 0.25. That's my objective. So which would be t1 divided by 4, right? But I'm not able to get the value, so I'm not sure. Equal to, I'm struggling with this, man. Okay, so maybe we just try this. Maybe just try v divided by 4. It's still not happening. I'm fully okay. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do, there's this thing called sample duration. So I'm gonna say sample duration divided by f, maybe. So let's look up some syntax. I think sample duration is a thing. Sample duration, bro. So sample duration Avoid using to set the sleep time and live loops. Prefer stretching the sample with beat stretch. God damn it. Okay. I'm not winning at this division right now. But your man is struggling. So basically, I need the value of t to be 1 divided by f. 1 divided by f. But I'm getting a nice syntax error. I don't even know which one. Okay, so pick a slice also. So if we pick a slice, let's say if we have 16, right? If the f number is 16, then it'll be r and I 0 to f minus 0 to f minus 1. Yeah, f minus 1. Let's not go up to 16. We'll just go up to. So if the num slice is f, let's say 8 slices, and that means each slice is 1 beat, right? No, if it's 4 slices, my maths. If it's 4 slices, then each is 2 beats. Yeah, and if it's 8 slices, then each is 1. So how do I? So it'll be. It'll be f divided by. Okay, so say beat stretch is 16 actually. So t then is equal to 16 divided by f. I think that's right. God damn it. Okay, I think that's right actually. So this is 8 and this was 8. Oh, I think I got it. Yes. So let's say v is equal to 8. Rock on, my brother. Magic 63. Tomorrow I'll be back to the songs, I promise. I'm sorry if I've gone a bit off the usual path, but I just I want to try and get this right. Like, if I can really, I want to get in the high numbers. Let's see what this looks like. It didn't sync. Okay, goddamn, I've got you. Why? Does it have to be 16? Now why is it giving me problems, man? Okay. This is 16. Do your thing, man. It's the best way. Cheers, man. Cheers, dude. I think these are just too high, maybe. So wait, if I go lower. Okay, I think it's just too high. So 16 by f is equal to t. Then t times do. Let's try that. Okay, now we're getting into, because 16 divided by this becomes less. Is like a div by number 2 high or something? I think I actually think that is the issue, because as soon as it goes to 32, it struggles, you know. But really speaking, if it was the case, like 16 by 32 should be 0. 0.5, and it can perfectly do that, I'm sure. Oh, but it's t times 2, it won't work that way. But if I did, it's something, yeah, it's definitely some issue there. But see, I can sleep 0.5, but I can't sleep 16 divided by 32, which is also 0.5. You get what I mean? Like, I'm struggling to figure out what the problem is, because essentially I want this. I don't know if you listen to like Square Pusher and stuff. There's bits of his beat where it'll be like there'll be like a drill, like just tiny samples kind of back to back. I'm trying to get that like a kind of randomized version of that drill. Can't you print the value of t to check it out? Oh my god, you're right. Yes, I can do that. Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot. Oh yes, I can do puts t. Okay, it's coming as 0. That's interesting. Why is it coming as 0? Okay, that is why. So because it's printing out 0, because if it was 16 divided by... you're right, that is the case. So the question is, why is it printing 0? Why is it not printing 0.5? There's something in the division that is not working out. Okay, this I've got to do some research for this one to figure out a proper... But if it's less than this, we are golden. Like, it's no problem. But then at the same time, it'll slow down my 0 weirdly. Yeah, exactly. That's bugging me, man. I just want it to be the proper number, 0.5. But for some reason, I'm not able to get that. I'm definitely gonna, if I don't figure it, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out today. But I'm definitely gonna post this on the goddamn Sonic Pi forums. I'm like, why can't 16 by 32 become 0.5? It's frustrating me. Definitely frustrating me. But thanks for that. I forgot you can just print the value of t. That was a little eureka moment that I needed. Okay, so I can't replicate on my computer. Fair enough, my friend. I had big plans to do a full improvised thing with Last Resort, because I had done Last Resort, the melody and all that. But all big fail happened today. Big fail. Why is 16 by 32 equal to 0 in Ruby? Turns decimal value for each character as an array. 8-bit unsigned. I'm gone. Ruby has used bin arrays. How do you exactly divide Ruby? The function Ruby returns the integer division of... So the thing is, what I'm reading is the division in Ruby. Yeah. So I'm reading, like, Ruby has a division function, but for some reason it only returns an integer. It won't return a decimal. So I'm just going to say how to return decimal. Returning an integer instead of expected. Yeah, how can I get the correct non-integer? It's doing integer. You can use the 2f to force things into floating point. This works only if your values are variables instead of literals. Sufficient to coerce the whole expression. Oh, use 16.0. Yeah, let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Ding, 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 ding. I hope it works. Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. T. Hey. Oh, wait. It should be V. Sorry, let's try V. No, but let's try 32. It's written. Yes, it's working. It's working. Yes. Problem solved. Wow, such a simple solution, but such a. Hey, sorry, my stream got cut off for a second. I learned something today too. Hey, Magic 63, if you're still there, my stream got cut off accidentally, but even I learned something today. That thank you, because you definitely helped me out here, my brother. So if I need to coerce it into a decimal, I just have to go 0.0. That was I was struggling with it for almost 15 minutes, man. Jesus Christ. Anyway, okay, so it does kind of work, but let's say if I wanted just half the values or quarter of the values, maybe. Let's say if do this and create a new value r, which is equal to f divided by 2. We do f times, we do r times 2. Let's see if we can make it really tiny, man. Let's divide it by 4. Done. Magic 63, thank you so much, man. You are a legend. Okay. I don't know if you can hear me, man. Thank you. Oh, you did hear me. I couldn't tell. My thing accidentally disconnected, so I couldn't tell if you could hear me. But definitely learned something new today. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here. I didn't get too far with this improvisation because I got stuck. But I will be doing a song that was requested, some Korean song tomorrow. So if you're, I'll be on the same time tomorrow. So do check that out. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for helping me out. And hopefully, I'll be doing some more randomization experiments in the coming weeks, because definitely Sonic Pi. I think the power with all these algorithm things is improvising beats on the fly, and that's something that I have to work on a lot. So, num slices. Now I know this decimal thing. So, take it easy, brother. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, you check out the GitHub also. Legend. Cheers, man. Cheers. See ya.